Welcome back to 32 this morning. It's just about 6:40 and 58 degrees in Louisville. It's a game that takes you dangerously close to a river of molten lava and back in time to the Egyptian-style pyramids. The virtual reality tour is now in Louisville, and this morning joining me is Mike Poliski with Jim Beam. Now you might wonder why Jim Beam. He's with Jim Beam. Why are you with Jim Beam? Why are you here with this big game?
Well, the virtual reality tour was created to build on the excitement, the consumer excitement that we have for Aftershock, which is a very fiery hot cinnamon liqueur that has turned into one of the best-selling products in the history of Jim Beam. It's a Jim Beam-owned product. Now, we commissioned the Straylight Corporation out of New Jersey, one of the top virtual reality companies, and made an original game called Pyramids of the Ancient Astronauts. And then we hired a field marketing crew called GMR out of Wisconsin, and they have taken this game, we have 9 others, to 45 cities and over 2,000 bars in the country.
Really?
And tonight we're going to be at the Whistle Stop, so come on by.
So if you want to try this out, you can go to the Whistle Stop, and that is in the Louisville area.
Yes.
Okay, now what does someone do when they come on here? I know, and what do they see? How does this work?
It's a combination. We have the headset right here. And the headset will go on, and by looking in the headset and by walking with your feet, let me help you with this.
Okay.
There you go. Keep it up for a sec.
It's pretty loud, huh?
It is loud.
Wow.
The combination by looking and moving your body will actually take you through the lava rivers and the maze of the pyramid.
Neat. Now, if you move your body and your head, is that how it works?
That's exactly how it works.
Now, do I press any of these buttons here?
Yes, the red button will be the freeze button. You'll freeze the fireballs coming at you and try and get away from the robots as well. And then the black button makes you walk, and depending on where you look.
You walk.
That's right.
So, have I started this game?
I imagine you probably have.
It is really wild. Now, we have video that we want to show the people at home. What I'm seeing right now.
This is the introduction of the game. And there's a small microphone that is attached to this machine for a crowded, loud bar that we can communicate with the person. And then this is just simply the introduction right now. For a lot of people, this is state-of-the-art virtual reality, and what makes this exciting for the consumers at these bars is that this is, for most of them, their first foray into virtual reality.
Right, we've heard so much about it, but how many people have really tried it?
Right.
Now, what is this name of this game
It's called
again?
Pyramid of the Ancient Astronaut, and your goal is to walk through the maze-like structure, to freeze the fireballs, and to capture or actually rescue the astronauts who crashed on Earth eons ago. The ultimate goal is to bring them back to planet Aftershock and have a celebration.
Now, while you're doing this, you're moving your body around continuously?
Absolutely. If you want to go to your right, you have to turn your body to the right. Then you look to your left. Wherever you look is where you will move. It's 3D interactive, and it's virtual reality at its best.
It reacts to whatever you do immediately.
Absolutely. If you turn to the left and there's a wall there, you're not going anywhere. So you have to make your way through like you were actually walking.
Now, what we're looking at right now, is this the best of virtual reality so far, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if it's the best. It certainly is very high quality, and we've had a lot of virtual reality experts come out to some of the bars and take a look at it, and they're really impressed by the creativity and the graphics, as well as the equipment, state of the art, and the consumers can't say enough about it.
Now, what is it about virtual reality has really just come up since about the past couple of years, and what is it supposed to do, actually? Give you the feeling that you're actually there.
Absolutely, it's interactive, and as opposed to video games that your fate is basically sealed and you have to do what they say. Here, every single game, every participant will have a different game because it depends on which way you want to move and you want to go. So you determine your fate here.
That is really neat. Well, let me try this one more time, Mike, and see how I do. Now, once again, I have 2 buttons here. The red one
shoots at to freeze the fireballs and kill the robots, and the black one walks. So any way you look, and that's the way you go.
I don't know. I see two little robots drinking Aftershock.
Don't hurt them.
Don't hurt them?
Don't hurt them. They're having a good time.
This is just really wild. Here we go. Now I'm entering that pyramid you were talking about.
It's probably a celebration now.
This is so wild.
Anyone who wants to try it, you're in outer space.
How many times have you tried this, Mike?
I've played it pretty.
How successful have you been?
I'm not as good as some of the other people.
I bet you can get really good at this.
But it is a competition at the bars, and the higher scores, you win prizes, T-shirts, hats, etc.
Great. Well, and thank you very much for letting me try this out. I haven't tried out Aftershock, the drink, actually.
Oh, you will.
But it's too early in the morning for that.
That's right.
Thanks a lot, and you'll be at the Whistle Stop.
That's right.
Again tonight. If you
That's
want
right.
to try this
So
out,
come on by.
it's a lot of fun. Thanks for coming in
Thank
this
you.
morning.